To find the h parameters of the given circuit. So this is our given circuit. So first h parameter equations. So v1 equals to h1i1 plus h12 v2, i2 equals to h21i1 plus h22 v2. So h11 equals to v1 by i1 at v2 equals to 0, h21 equals to i2 by i1 at v2 equals to 0, h12 equals to v1 by v2 at i1 equals to 0, h22 equals to i2 by v2 at i1 equals to 0. So to find h11 and h21 we have to set v2 equals to 0. So it means the second port should be short circuited. Next, to find h12 and h22 we have to set i1 equals to 0. So here i1 is first port current. So to set i1 equals to 0, so we have to open port 1. So by opening port 1 we can find these two parameters, and by short circuiting second port we can find these two parameters. So first h11 and h21. So to find h11 and h21 we have to set v2 equals to 0. So that means we should short circuit the second port. So this is a given circuit. So to find h11 and h21, so we have to short circuit the second port like this. So first h11 equals to formula v1 by i1 at v2 equals to 0. So here v1 equals to i1 into R equivalent. So to find h11, so we have to express v1 in terms of i1. So here v1 is first port voltage, i1 is first port current. So first port voltage equals to first port current into the equivalent resistance at first port. So here R equivalent is the resistance across the first port terminals. So this is the first port. So find the equivalent resistance with respect to port 1. So reduce the network from opposite side. So first last two elements are last one short circuit. So before that 2 ohm resistor is there. This combination equivalent resistance equals to 2 into 0 by 2 plus 0. So short circuit internal resistance value equals to 0. So this combination equivalent resistance value 2 into 0 by 2 plus 0. So it equals to 0. So this combination equivalent resistance value 0. So replace this combination by short circuit or 0 resistance value like this. So this is the next circuit. So here last two elements are 6 ohms and 4 ohms. This combination parallel connection. So next this parallel combination connected in series with 1 ohm resistor. So R equivalent equals to 4 ohms parallel with 6 ohms plus 1. So here parallel combination formula R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So 4 into 6 by 4 plus 6 plus 1. It equals to 24 by 10 plus 1. It equals to 34 by 10, and R equivalent equals to 17 by 5 ohms. So V1 equals to I1 into R equivalent. V1 equals to I1 into R equivalent equals to 17 by 5. So H11 formula V1 by I1. So from this equation V1 by I1 equals to 17 by 5 ohms. H11 equals to 17 by 5 ohms. So next one find H21. So H21 equals to formula I2 by I1. So here to find H21, so we have to express I2 in terms of I1. So to find the relation between I2 and I1, so write a loop equation of loop 2. So write loop 2 equation. So this is the second loop. So assume here current directions, I1 clockwise direction, I2 anti-clockwise direction. So second loop equation minus 4 into I2 minus 6 into I2 plus I1 equals to 0. So this is the second loop equation. So it becomes minus 6 into I1 minus 10 into I2 equals to 0. So 6 into I1 equals to minus 10 into I2. I2 equals to minus 3 by 5 into I1. So H21 equals to I2 by I1. So from this equation I2 equals to minus 3 by 5 into I1 divided by I1. So it equals to minus 3 by 5. So H21 equals to I2 by I1. It equals to minus 3 by 5. It having no units. So next find remaining two parameters H12 and H22. So to find these two parameters, so we have to set I1 equals to 0. So next circuit, here I1 equals to 0. So I1 equals to 0 means, so we have to open port 1. If you open port 1, the port 1 current becomes 0. That means I1 equals to 0. Here I1 is 1 ohm current value. So if in a circuit, in any one resistor current equals to 0, so we can remove that resistance value. Here 1 ohm resistor current value equals to 0. So this circuit becomes like this. So just to remove 1 ohm resistor. So this is the circuit. So next, by using this circuit, so we have to find H12 and H22. So first H12 equals to formula V1 by V2. Here 1 ohm resistor current value equals to 0. So remove 1 ohm resistor. First V1. So V1 equals to the voltage across the 6 ohm resistor. So assume 6 ohm resistor current equals to I2 dash. Okay, 4 ohms current resistance value equals to I2 dash. Here this branch current value equals to 0. So I2 dash current, okay, 4 ohms current equals to I2 dash and 6 ohms current equals to I2 dash. So the voltage across the 6 ohm resistor equals to 6 into I2 dash. Okay, 6 into I2 dash. So next, by applying current division method, find I2 dash. So I2 dash equals to, here total current is I2. So I2 dash equals to I2 into, so this branch opposite resistance value 2 ohms. So I2 dash into 2 by this total resistance. So 2 plus 4 plus 6 equals to 12. So I2 dash equals to I2 by 6. V1 equals to 6 into I2 dash. So 6 into I2 by 6. So V1 equals to I2. So V1 equals to I2, equation 1. So next to find V2. So here V2 is voltage across the 2 ohm resistor. So assume 2 ohms current value equals to I2 double dash. So next, by using current division method, find I2 double dash. So I2 double dash equals to total current I2 into opposite resistance. So this 2 ohm resistor opposite resistance value, opposite branch resistance value, this total 6 plus 4, 10 divided by total resistance 6 plus 4 plus 2, 12. So I2 double dash equals to I2 into 10 by 12. So it equals to I2 into 5 by 6. V2 equals to 2 into I2 double dash. So 2 into I2 into 5 by 6. So it equals to 5 by 3 into I2, equation number 2. So H12 equals to formula V1 by V2. V1 equals to I2. Okay, V1 equals to I2. V2 equals to 5 by 3 into I2. So V1 by V2 equals to 3 by 5. So H12 equals to 3 by 5. This is I suffix 2, not I by 2. Please modify. So next one H22. So H22 equals to formula I2 by V2. So already from equation 2 we have a relation between V2 and I2. So V2 equals to 5 by 3 into I2 at I1 equals to 0 case. Okay, this is this equation at I1 equals to 0 condition. So now we have to find H22. H22 equals to I2 by V2. So to find H22, so we have the relation between V2 and I2. So from equation 2, V2 equals to 5 by 3 into I2. Use this equation. So V2 equals to 5 by 3 into I2. H22 equals to I2 by V2. So I2 by V2 equals to 5 by 3 into I2. So it equals to 3 by 5 mhos. H22 units are, so current by voltage. So current by voltage units are mhos. So finally H parameter matrix H11, H12, H21, H22. H11 value 17 by 5, H12 3 by 5, H21 minus 3 by 5, H22 3 by 5. Here H11 units are ohms, H22 units are mhos. These two are unitless parameters.